I don't know about you and your mama and your daddy. Well, I do, but I don't.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Now, how y'all doing? How are you guys feeling? I just kind of wanted to talk to y'all about this. Okay, so in my last video, I talked about the whole Claudia Jordan situation, and then I had spoke about how I felt like, Armon Wiggins does not like black women, and, just based off his commentary on that show. And I love Armon off of Fox Soul show. I love Armon. I don't have nothing personal against Armon. I just have been noticing little digs like towards black women. I speak about how much I love Armon all the time. Like I just think he's such a ball of energy, and he's like so fun to watch. Like he's very entertaining. I think he's a polarizing individual, point blank period, right? I think the world of him. But I've been like watching some, commentary, and like most recently he did this commentary to where he kind of spoke about his own personal experience with his mother. And I think that if there was any reason to why he did not like or wasn't showing favoritism, or not even favoritism, I don't want to speak about favoritism, but doesn't seem like he understands the black woman's struggle, it started here. I think that the reason why he is the way he is towards black women is because of his goddamn mama. Yep, it be mama sometimes, okay? I heard his commentary, and I'm like, damn. So this is why you are like, having so much to say about black women and the black woman struggle, to where you've never personally experienced. You might know some black women, but all black women are not the same, and they don't share in the same struggle. And it seemed like he has like a deep hatred or dislike towards black women. And I watch his content, and I love him so much. So I was like, oh my God, like this explains why he feels how he feels about black women. Like, is she the reason? Is she, Imani Arman? I'm not me nicknaming him already, but seriously, is she the reason? Okay, let me tell you guys what I'm talking about. I'm gonna play the clip for y'all, right? And then we're gonna get back, and girl, we gonna talk.
Me being one of the oldest kids, well, the oldest in my family, when my mom had me, she wasn't prepared. She wasn't ready. So I had a lot of issues with that growing up, because I felt like I was with my dad, and I felt like she just sent me off with my dad, and then like after all kept all my brothers and sisters, right? And then it was like we never got to a place where I felt like, listen, you're my mother. I need the love. I need the feeling of my mother, and I never really got that. And then to see your other siblings get that support and get the mother that you had, it's very, very, it's hurtful. And then when you have the mother not take accountability for the things that, she put you through, almost like, you need to get over it. Me and my mom used to fight for a lot of years because I would be so hurt because she wasn't there, and I felt like she didn't even try, or it was just like, well, she was so defeated in her mind, where she just felt like, it is what it is. It happened. There's nothing I could do with it. You hate me, whatever, whatever, whatever. And so we would just constantly fight and battle until, as the years came along, we stopped fighting. But it took effort on both sides. It took me to forgive, and it took her to recognize what she did, and to try to make things better.
Honestly, this was really surprising to me, just because they say that your mother is a man's or a male's first love. Your first real love is your mother, and that's the first person you fall in love with, the first woman you meet, the first non-sexual relationship that you have with the opposite sex as a man or female, because a female is her father and a male is, his mother. So the fact that his first relationship in life with a woman was so strained, it explains why he has so much anger, or so much built up against the black woman. And I'm not saying all, because I can't speak for all, but it seems that in a lot of cases, males who tend to be gay or a part of the LGBTQ plus community, who go on the other side, is because of some sort of fracture or pain going on with their mother, the males I'm speaking of. Now, I can't speak for all. I don't speak for all statistically. I'm just speaking for the ones that have a strained relationship, with indeed their mothers. It seems like, something that the mom does not do, or someplace the mom falls short. And that, in some cases, not all cases, because there's a bunch of different reasons why a person might be gay. It might just be who they are. It might just be, what they want. That there is that. And in some cases, it's some sort of, traumatic and painful situation to where they have to be, or they feel as though that they are just done with women, or some sort of, deeply rooted dislike against women. I'm not saying that that's his reason. I'm just saying that in some cases, it looks like that a lot of males tend to go on the other side, and show interest in, we want what want us. We love what loves us, So if a man has a bunch of, traumatic situations, or, interaction with women, I think it might condition a male to feel as though, women are not safe. Women do not want me. Women do not love me. And they might, have interest on the other side. I'm not saying that's what's going on with Arman. I'm just acknowledging that has happened, that does happen, with some males who become gay or a part of the LGBTQ plus community. But I found this to be very, very interesting. And it just made me think about, something that he said against Jason Lee.
What you not finna do is put all your childhood trauma on me, Miss Jason Lee.
I just thought that was funny. But just because you have had issues, and I say this, I want to continuously say this, I love Arman. I wouldn't be watching his videos or, looking at his content if I did not love him. I love Arman. But it seems as though that you have some sort of issue with women because of some issue that you had with your mother, and you say that you guys have squashed it, that you guys are at peace. But then what is this, overtly negative content that you have against Black women? I don't understand. I'm just now discovering it. So now, like, ever since I watched that Fox Soul, him interaction with Claudia and just everything with Fox Soul, now I'm looking like, does he really dislike, Black women, and it's causing me to unravel certain things? But no shade or nothing, nothing negative. I'm just peeping this, and I'm like, is this the reason why? I don't know if it is the reason why, but it does definitely add like layers to his commentary against African American women. Like, oh my God, is this why you go so hard against African American women? Because you have some unresolved issue with your own mother? And we all have trauma. We all have been through things. So nobody's, better than the other. And nobody's, like free of things that you experienced through your childhood. People go through stuff, right? But I think that you have to resolve those issues because it shows up and it pops up in different places as you are a adult, So it could be the reason why. You just never know. But I think that you have to give all people grace, point blank, period. It feels like he goes twice as hard on like Black women overall than other women. And I wonder if this is the reason why. Is she the reason why? Are you having issues, unresolved issues with your mother to where this is why you're, going so hard against Black women as a whole? I don't know, child. I don't want to label and put nothing on nobody. I'm just giving perspective and seeing like, it could be, it could not be, I could be reaching, or it could be, what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'm just saying it could be, I'm just bringing that to you guys because I started thinking about this once he, put out that video. So I'm like, I wonder, but I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I love y'all so much, and bye.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Ready?
Now go start from the left. 1, 2, 3, go.